Hey, what's up, guys? Tech Photomies RB here from TechPhotomiesMedia.com, where we cover the latest tech news, gadget reviews, and much more. Today, I'm going to be doing an episode of Tech News Today. Tech News Today is my weekly segment where I talk about the latest tech news and anything going on in the technology industry. Today, we're going to be talking about how Google is launching their Google Glass Developer Edition for $1,500. Amazon thinking about creating their own 3D smartphone, 3D viewing smartphone. Samsung Galaxy S5 is coming to prepaid carriers, and iPhone 6 screen rumors. This is Tech News Today. Let's get started wrapping up all that tech news. So welcome back to another episode of Tech News Today, and let's get started with the head. In our first headline, we'll be talking about the Google Glass Developers Edition for $1,500. Now, the Google Glass Developer Edition for $1,500 was recently just told today, Tuesday, that you will be able to pick up, if you want it, Google Glass for $1,500. That's $1,500, the Developer Edition, if you do want it. They do have an Explorer Edition for $300, but that's kind of a different perspective if you're wanting to go on. The Developer Edition is for some people who love to develop things, who, kind of work with developing and work in the developing industry. So if you basically develop devices, you make web apps, you design code, do you do any of those things, then the Developer Edition will probably be good for you. So it comes in just at about 1,500 buckaroos and $300 for the Explorer Edition. So if you want to go pick those up right now, they're available at Google's website. And our next headline, we'll be talking about how Amazon wants to launch their own smartphone. Now, if you don't already know, Amazon is launching their own smartphone for 3D viewing material. So they already have the Amazon Kindle lineup for their tablets, but now they're making an Amazon smartphone to view 3D images. It's going to have 4 front-facing cameras, which is a new standard record for smartphones, and it's going to be able to view 3D viewing capability. It's supposed to have new retina technology to pack all of this in, and it's supposed to be this 3D experience that you're supposed to get with this device. So it really does make sense that they're going to try to make a smartphone, but let's hope the pricing for this is right, because if it's not right, many people probably won't buy it. But the Kindle, I think, is pretty good, and the smartphone should be good if it's coming from Amazon. They just recently launched their Fire TV. So let's see what Amazon has in store whenever they're creating this device. If you haven't already heard of it, then here it is in Tech News Today. What a coincidence. It will be launching very soon, maybe somewhere by June or even at the end of the year. We haven't got confirmed release dates, but soon it maybe will be the new impression of 3D. In our next headline, we will be talking about how Samsung is launching their Samsung Galaxy S5 current flagship to prepaid carriers. Now, if you're on a prepaid carrier, unlike me, I used to be with prepaid, then you got like the Boost Mobile, the Virgin Mobile, you got the Cricket, you got all these prepaid carriers, but it's going to be coming to 2 of the prepaid carriers in May and probably the end of the year. Now, in May, you're going to see the Boost Mobile version of the Samsung Galaxy S5 come out. So the Samsung Galaxy S5 current flagship, 5.1-inch display, 2.3 octa-core CPU, great device, great flagship of Samsung. Currently, you're going to see that on Boost Mobile next month in May. So if you already have Boost Mobile, then it's going to be good, but this will be a very expensive device off contract, so hope you have the money for it. And it's supposed to be coming to Virgin Mobile either maybe in May or later on down the road. In our final headline, we have news on Apple's new iPhone 6, which has been leaked for God knows how many months and God knows how many years it's been leaked. So this iPhone 6 is supposedly having a 4.3-inch display. Now, if you don't already know, this 4.3-inch display is supposed to be a better improved retina display with still that same resolution of that 960 by 540, but it's supposed to be bringing some new features, some new Siri updates, and some different things to the software features. Not so much the body build, but the screen will be extended out, and we still don't know whether it's getting an upgrade to a 13 megapixel camera yet. But that would be good on Apple's side, because the iSight cameras are definitely intact when it comes to camera producing and camera and media making for the cameras and videos. So we supposedly see a 4.3-inch display on this supposedly iPhone 6. We see a 4.3-inch display coming to you, and maybe, just the maybe or the slightest percentage or probability that there will be a 4.7-inch version. So there's supposed to be 2 versions of this, but we have no confirmed things yet. So whenever we do, we'll let you know in another episode of Tech News Today. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit that thumbs up button. I hope you guys like this. Please make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more weekly tech videos. I'm Tech From